you're a good offensive player, you look through everybody. Yep. So it ain't even like, you're not even thinking of no scheme. You thinking where I'm gonna get my shot. Right. And so you look at the game today and it's like, it's more open. Guys can do what they want to do and go where they want to go. They don't know how to defend it because it's a coach's league still. But it's turning and becoming a players' league where the players can open up the floor. The big men can now shoot threes. The guards need to start posting up more because it'll open their games up. But it's where the players can dictate where they want the one-on-one and the ISO to be. And now you need players coaching those players. Coaches can't coach those because it's a dinosaur game.
Yeah. People don't really, that is a great, you need these, and there's no offense against some of these older coaches.
We hated to play ball like that. Think about it.
Like it's a clash right now because we clashed against those same coaches.
We didn't want to do that, right? We want to hoop.
So now you have hoopers in the league now. You got to remember, when you're talking about when we played, that 4-man and that 3-man was usually designed for damn near defense.
Yes.
You gotta remember your Bruce Bowens, was it Avery Ivory, the guard from Atlanta? Or Roy Ivory. They put him in for 4 or 5 minutes, right? You can't do that in today's game. Those Bruce Bowens are, like they try. Those old school coaches are trying it, and you wonder why your player, 35 minutes, 4 points, getting mollywopped. You're off, because the person he's guarding is trying to go for 30. Man. So you got 30 versus this 4, right? And he played great defense, right? So it's like you need the generation that just left to go back and coach these kids. But if you look at all the players' coaches, the Willie Greens and all of them, they're succeeding because they understand this game. Them older coaches, y'all are out. It's outdated. It's like even like somebody like who was a great coach, was it Avery Johnson? Yeah. It's like having him coach right now, like that.
Dwayne Casey in Detroit. So old ass out of here.
The game has moved 2 decades from them, but they're still.
They're holding the players back. Right. The ones that need to be thriving, should be playing fast-paced ball, are being held back because they're still trying to play college structured ball, where you run a play. And like we already see, there's a rift between Jason Kidd and Luka because Jason Kidd is still a fossilized coach, but he's a player. But he knows that Luka holds the ball too much, right? He's not doing enough passing to get guys open. Well, he has to pass because he ain't open, right? And so you look at these other coaches who are fossilized and they're forcing this stagnant movement. Guards be in the corners. Y'all do the one-on-one pick and roll until somebody switch off. Then we're gonna get a random shot and we're gonna get back on defense. Like that's weekend. But the teams that you see that are exciting, they moving the ball, they shooting the ball fast, they just going. They playing like we play in the summertime. And that's the game. That's the kind of game we grew up playing anyway.
So have you ever seen Ben Simmons in the summer?
Going crazy.
What?
Going crazy.
See, when I defend him, I'm like, yo, do y'all understand how good this man is when he's free?
He actually shoots jumpers.
On his back, telling him what to do.
He shoots jumpers. That shit be going in. You be like, Ben, you got that?
Yeah, it's like, it's one of those things where it's like, yo, the reason we see greatness, like I remember we watch summer basketball, right? We watch who has it. Like there's some superstars that's scared of what we call mediocre players in the NBA. What NBA consider mediocre, a superstar in today's game will be scared of this mediocre player at UCLA.
100%.
For sure. When there's no coaching,
there's
restraints on them. Like, these dudes play free.
You would never know he's a killer.
You would never know.
But that was even like we were coming up. I'm sure we all know dudes who could have went to the league and for whatever it may be, they couldn't just hang in a coach's system or deal with that bullshit that comes with it. I think that's what a lot of people who don't understand, like that side of it. When you see dudes playing free in the summer and getting to do whatever they want, now you get on a team and coach is like, you can't do that shit. You can't do it.
Like, but what are you not seeing? That's what do you not? If this is what he's doing, and when he's with you, this is how he plays. That's your issue, coach.
Yes.
If he's a 99 in this type of system, and he's a 64 in yours,
come on, man.
What are you doing?
Come on. James Wiseman. How the hell is James Wiseman in the G League when he could be out here playing 99, running up and down with Steph Curry?
A Warriors question. I'm sure
It was the funniest.
But it's how a coach can hide a player because, like you said, if you're a bad coach, he's 99 playing out here against the top guys like it's All-Star weekend at UCLA every summer. It's like, if you thrive in there, because guys ain't just letting you, like, hoop. Like, it's deep. They playing. Rico not going to let you out here just be out here. Man, you playing. And if you can thrive at UCLA, we know you're going to be an All-Star. You next up. We like, oh yeah, that's him.
Yeah, that's him.
But hey, the run didn't always used to be like that, and that's what I really credit Rico for. He was my college teammate at UCLA, but he really brought some organization to it. There got a point where it got sloppy. Dudes were just showing up to get a sweat and stop giving a But now he has these dudes locked in, and literally they know they got the cameras in there. Now if you get embarrassed, like, it's going on the internet.
Everyone sees it.
It's going on the internet.
Yeah. But there's also things like this. A great coach might be a great guard coach.
Yeah.
Horrible big man coach.
Absolutely.
Great big man coach, horrible guard coach. Great wing coach, so people don't think about that. Like, you have to look at what type of a system a player, a coach's runs to understand. Like Golden State, we see 1, 2, 3, they're GOATs. Draymond Green finds his way to be great, but they've never been great at the 4-5. In a sense where their 4-5 has never been a dominant position where we're gonna get 20 points, 15 points out of this. No, it's made for them, that 1, 2, 3. Yep. That 1, 2, y'all are getting that baby. You know what I mean? But that's some offenses now.